So today's video is for you if you've ever wondered how to cook perfect camp stove rice. Hey lovelies, welcome back. My name's Jane Sarche. I write recipes for a living. This is the beautiful Myrtle, the Volkswagen T4, my delicious camper van, and it's together in this tiny little kitchen that we bring you guys one-pot camping recipes. So, rice. Now, not everybody likes to buy microwavable pouches of rice, which is what we tend to keep in the back of Myrtle's cupboards because they're just so quick and easy. But they do work out more expensive than just buying a bag of rice from your supermarket, and also there's a lot more plastic waste. So today we're taking it right back to basics. We're going to do a very, very simple how-to, and that is how to cook the perfect camp stove rice. And this is a very low energy style of cooking. You'll see what I mean. So first of all, you need to measure out your rice. Now all you need is a mug or a cup or whatever really. Now I went and bought this bag new especially for this video. This is just basmati rice and it cooks in 10 minutes. So when you've managed to get into your bag of rice, measure out. I'll do a full mug just to make this nice and easy for you guys to see. And I'm just going to pop that into my saucepan. And now I'm just going to chuck in a load of water and wash it. Now I don't know if it's come up in conversation on this channel before, but prior to being a food writer and food blogger and food YouTuber, etc., I used to be an acupuncturist. I studied in the UK, but I also went out to Shanghai for a month. And I remember being fascinated how their rice was so, the cooking process was so much different than what I did at home. And this was the answer. I never washed my rice at home. And you need to wash your rice. If you can see here, the water has gone really milky looking. That's the starch being washed off the rice grains. And that makes all the difference. If you don't wash your rice in cold water first, you're going to get really lumpy, sticky, just not very pleasant rice. So always wash, even if you're camping. It doesn't take much. We're already getting this pan dirty because we're going to cook it in here, so let's not fret about that. Now I'm going to rinse this. I've actually brought a sieve with me as well, so I'm just going to go and tip this out in the garden, get rid of all that, and I'm going to do it again because that is very, very starchy water. I'll be back. So let's chuck more water in and give that another wash. Squash it between your hands and you're kind of scrubbing that starch off those little rice grains. Now if I was at home, I'd be doing this in a sieve under cold running water, but there's nothing wrong with doing it in a pan too. It's actually quite therapeutic. Right, so that's the second wash, and as you can see, that's still really milky. So let's go rinse that off. I might even wash it a third time. Okay, we're on emergency backup water now. Still some starch come off that time, but much, much cleaner. So I'm just going to rinse that off and go and fill up my water jug, and I'll be back. So now we've got our nicely cleaned rice. We're now going to take our same mug and measure out 2 full mugs worth of water. So now we've got our 1 cup of clean rice and our 2 cups of cold water. Put it on a high heat and bring it up to a boil with the lid on as quickly as possible. Okay, my rice is now coming up to a boil, so I'm going to give it a quick stir just to make sure no grains are sticking to the bottom of the pan. Pop the lid back on, make sure it's boiling, and then turn the heat off, and then that's it. Don't touch it. For the next 20 minutes, ignore it. It doesn't exist. You do want to, I've got my sliding door open, so I'm actually going to shut that. I'm going to disappear for 20 minutes and then come back, because any draft is going to cool this pan down. Also, it's worth mentioning at this point, in an ideal world, you'd have a heavy bottomed saucepan for this because it's going to retain the heat longer. Thin camping pans, not quite sure if this would work. If you give it a go, then please let us know in the comments below if it's a goer or if it's an epic fail. I'm going to switch my cameras off. I'm going to disappear for 20 minutes and then come back and show you our perfectly cooked rice. See you in a mo. Quick coffee break. 20 minutes is up. Okay, I'm going to take the lid off. The other nice thing is you're not putting tons of steam into your van when you cook this way because it's all contained in that pan. Can you see those lovely little grains of rice looking all perfect? So if we just scratch the surface, there they are. And also just to make sure that there's no water in the bottom. And you can see it is perfectly cooked right the way through. All the water has been absorbed. And if we have a little taste, it's perfectly cooked. It's absolutely delicious. So there we have it, how to cook the perfect camp stove rice with a real low energy input. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Please whack that thumbs up if you did. And if you fancy getting notified every time I publish a new one pot camping recipe, then please subscribe to the channel and whack that little bell down there, and you'll get a little notification each Wednesday when I publish my new video. So have a brilliant week, my friends, and I will catch up with you next Wednesday. Until then, happy camping.